Hello Cancer and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well, Cancer. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome. We're looking at July to September 2026. And what I've done is I've taken your yearly 2026 tarot reading and pulled out the relevant cards. We have the lovely Sun in July. In August, we have the Four of Cups, Cancerian energy, and we have the Queen of Swords in September. We're going to pull some additional cards by month, go through the energies. As always, I say what comes to me because a lot can happen in 1 month, let alone 3 in different areas of life. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Thank you. Next 3 months tarot reading. Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides. Starting with the Sun. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. Let's come out reversed. We have the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness, I've got the Sun again. 2 suns in your reading, wow. What do we have for Cancer? Let's have a look at the Four of Cups. Let's have a look at August. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Judgment. And we have the Nine of Cups. Let's have a look at the Queen of Swords. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Thank you. We have the Five of Swords. Six of Wands. And we have the King of Pentacles. Cancer, there is such a lovely energy. 2 suns in your reading in July period. The Sun represents everything becoming clear. Whether it's you're seeing everything clearly now and that's a positive thing for you, an extremely positive, confident, a joyous thing for you. I know what I need to do now. Feels right. It is the right way forward for me. I know it. So this can really be linked to happiness, joy, contentment, success, fulfillment, prosperity even. But you're seeing everything clearly. It can also be to do with decisions, good news, celebrations to be had. But it certainly feels here that the sun is certainly shining on you. 2 suns bookending your reading is lovely. You don't see that every day in a tarot reading. So July is beautiful. This is telling you that this is your season. This is the way that you need to move forward here. Something really positive is being seen, whether it's coming into you or whether it's, you're seeing it very clearly now. And you know where happiness, joy, fulfillment, abundance lies for you. The Three of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So this is that sense of, I'm not turning my back on something, or I don't need to go anywhere else, or maybe you'd plan to go somewhere else or plan to move in a different direction or plan to do something differently. Now, that could be with the relationship itself. The Ten of Cups is when everything comes together and falls into place. Happy home, happy family, can be to do with wider family as well. But it's shared love, shared connection. And it can likely be over a long period of time or all your life if it's family. The Ten of Cups. So it takes a significant amount of time to get to this point. This feels here, I don't need to go in search of something else or move in a different direction because I'm realizing now everything that I need is right here. Now, definitely it can be to do with love, romance, relationships, being near a family even. This is that sense of where you are planning to do something differently or move away or move in a different direction or turn your back on a situation here or a person even. This is that sense of no, because I see it now. Everything that I need is right here. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay right where I am. Now, that could translate in any area of life as well. It just might affect other people. So this can, and you might just be putting other people front of mind. So where you are looking to move, relocate, you're not doing it anymore. Changing job, I'm not doing it anymore. Selling home or property, I'm not doing that anymore. Whatever that decision is, a strong sense of, no, I'm not doing it because what I have is right here. And it could also be doing it for the people that matter. So I feel that you're understanding where real happiness, joy, fulfillment, contentment lies for you. It's clear for you. And it doesn't feel like it's in a different direction. It feels right where you are. Now, I also want to say here, good things can happen with the sun. We can get good news. We can get something very positive happening, something coming in that makes you think, no, I'm going to stay right where I am. So this could also apply to career situations. It could apply to, again, like I said, where you live. Those are the easiest things to tell you. But, however that applies to you in your current circumstances, this is that sense of, no, I've got what I need right here. And it can sometimes be even positive changes that are happening in your current circumstances that make you realize, no, I don't have to turn my back on this. I'm going to stay right where I am. So this is just that sense of everything is absolutely falling into place for you in the month of July. However that happens for you, it's just beautiful, beautiful energy. We have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Nine of Cups. Because this is about making choices. When we're sometimes, the Four of Cups is choosing carefully. Sometimes we can be discontent with the Four of Cups as well. But we know we need to be mindful in terms of our choices because we don't want to make choices that we will later regret. And that's the fundamental thing. Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Nine of Cups. Again, this is actually looking at your circumstances in the sense of you might not be, for example, this would be a choice, a clear life choice. Do I do something differently or do I stay where I am? But something has to change in your current circumstances. So the Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, getting exactly what you want, your wish fulfillment. That can be that sense of heart's desire, greater happiness fulfillment in terms of a job. It could be from a financial point of view, considering what you're offered and saying, do I really need to move in a different direction? Because really what I'm being offered is something to really think about and consider. The Seven of Pentacles, take stock and evaluate, because I'm getting what I know I need right here. Now, sometimes we can also look at investments and savings and money. For example, if this was to do with your home and you were wanting to move or relocate, for example, or it could well be being near a wider family, the connectedness of where you are in your circumstances. It can mean here, Cancer, I'm not quite happy though with where I am it could be a home or property, for example, so I'm going to change it. This can be that sense of my judgment call is to stay where I am. I'm not going to move in a different direction, but clearly I want to get my dream home. And this is about really considering, what do I need to do with the Seven of Pentacles, with investments, money, savings, and the Four of Cups. I'm not quite happy, so what do I need to do? And sometimes there can be offers, advice, guidance, or intuitive energies here that will guide you in terms of, maybe I need to investment, maybe I need to extend the home, maybe I need to transform my home into my dream property. So this can be that sense here of you can get your wish right where you are. And sometimes, we take stock and evaluate relationships. Sometimes there is a sense of thinking twice about our choices and decisions, because it can represent that sense of, we have put so much into a relationship. And if I'm being truly honest with myself, this is my, heart's desire. It's just, it might well be you're going through some kind of, difficult patch or something. It might well be airing out, a sense of needing to air out where there's been some discontent. But it doesn't mean that things can't change. So this is that scenario here, Cancer, where you're sorting something out. I feel that there is some kind of life choice that you're making to It feels like stay where you are because you fully understand the consequences of your choices. You fully understand that this is a real significant choice that you need to dwell on. And it feels here that this is, you can get everything that you need from exactly where you are. But it feels, and it can sometimes be, like I said, offers to stay, offers that you can consider now from being discontent for more money, for example, in a workplace. So the same thing really applies. Do I really want to move in a different direction, or am I happy right where I am? Because now I'm getting what I want. So this can be in whichever life area here. It feels here that you are going through some kind of review. Financial, what you've put time and energy into, that can be in any area of life. I'm really considering and thinking clearly. If I walk away from this or turn my back on this, I could regret it. Because there is a chance of real fulfillment, happiness, abundance in my current circumstances, or getting my dream home exactly where I am. And sometimes we have to kind of figure out, well, what are my savings? What's the approach in terms of money? What do I need to do? This just feels that sense here, Cancer, of you're figuring it out. Areas where you've not been happy or you've been a bit discontent, it feels like you're sorting it out to get what you want in your current circumstances, or to appreciate what you have even. This can be that scenario here. And even in love, it can represent there's something that I'm not happy about, but I still really love that person. So this can be about needing to figure things out. We have the Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. It's an energy of truth, seeing the truth of the situation. Sometimes we speak our truth as well. Because, the energy of the Five of Swords and Six of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So this can be a clear way forward here, Cancer. Could be someone advising you, could be your energy as well. This is what I need to do. I could need to speak to a bank manager, a loan, an investor, need to look at money areas, talk to a money person. To do what I need to do what I want to do. The Five of Swords and the Six of Wands, determined to get, to the place where you want to be. The Six of Wands and the Five of Swords. This is a sense of whatever it takes to win. Whatever it takes to overcome, whatever we need to overcome, we can make it happen. You could look at that in terms of relationships. You could look at that in terms of money areas and business areas. The King of Pentacles can also be somebody who offers money, jobs, business opportunities, financial security. You understand what I'm saying, can be an investor. But this is that sense of, you might be speaking your truth in the sense of there is a way to overcome what you need to overcome. And it could well be from a financial point of view. Or there's a clear way forward to get a loan, mortgage, to do the changes that you want to do to a home or property. Ultimately, these are energies this is what I'm going to do. It's whatever it takes to overcome what we need to overcome. Bring stability, security, success, or get the money. Because again, the King of Pentacles can also be a committed energy, a stable energy, a solid energy as well. So that could be in relationships too. But it feels here, Cancer, it's whatever it takes to overcome what we need to overcome to get to where we want to be. And sometimes that can also be linked with promotions, recognition. But it certainly feels here that it's all available to you. There's a clear way forward for you now. And I think that you're seeing it. Where I think that you've been thinking about something and considering choices, and it feels like you see everything clearly. Everything becomes clear in your current circumstances. And I think that there are some things that you need to kind of change or overcome here, But it doesn't take away from the fact that you have an opportunity to get exactly what you want in your current circumstances, or appreciate, again, the fact that, certainly in terms of relationships, there's still love there. So this is what I see for you here, Cancer. It feels that sense of, I know there is a way to get now in my current circumstances, where I want to be. And it's whatever it takes to get there. And I feel the decision that you're coming down on in the next 3 months is what I'm seeing for you. Because it's where stability, security lies for you. That could be emotional. For others of you, this is a money area decision. But it feels like you're getting what you need exactly where you are. This is the energy that I'm seeing here. And that's what the sun is bringing in. You see everything clearly, whether good things are coming into you, or offers, opportunities, or positive news is coming in, or whether there is that sense of really truly understanding where happiness, joy, fulfillment, even success lies for you, or growing confidence and optimism in your current circumstances. All right, what do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. This is like seeing the light. I know what I need to do. Yeah, we have number 31, Thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. And there may well be things to overcome, like I said, but where there's a will, there's a way, And that's the fundamental thing that you're feeling in September. There is, I can get what I want in my current circumstances. All right, what do we have for Cancer? Thank you. Let's pull an angel number for you. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Oh, it's come out. We've got 2. We have trust, number 232. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. So you might need to hear that message in the next 3 months, and that number might be significant to you. We also have self-care. 789. Practice self-care, ensuring you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring joy into your life. Now, sometimes when 2 numbers come out, it can sometimes be a need to add those numbers and see what number you come to as well, Cancer, because there could well be a meaning in that. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer, as a spirit animal oracle message. What a powerful reading. We have sea turtle, protection. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything that you need to be protected and happy. It's just a strong sense of the grass isn't greener. A strong sense of, again, I've got everything that I need now, right here. There may well be, changes that need to happen, things that need to be kind of sorted out, but it feels I can get my wish right here, and that's the fundamental thing. The sea turtle is generally linked with a conscious choice for me as a reader as well, which is interesting. All right, what do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Let's finish off with a message from Spirit. We have love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. And it can be in any area of life as well, love. But I feel that this is the sense of where am I happy, fulfilled, content, feeling abundant. It just feels, and you might be considering other people as well here, Cancer. I did look at the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to say it. We have Hello from Heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. What a beautiful reading. And a strong sense of where there's a will, there's a way. I can get what I want right here. Whether it's recognition, promotions, greater advancement in your circumstances in business, whether it's overcoming issues with determination, to get your property sorted in the way that you want it to be, your dream home, exactly where you are. And like I said, it can be even overcoming things in terms of relationships. But the fundamental thing remains the same. A strong sense of you can get exactly what you want right where you are. And that's what the sun is bringing into you. Cancer, that's what I have for you for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months. I will see you next time.